Space Channel. I tell you, I cut it close this morning. It's created that thumbnail right as I went live. Today we have an unboxing at 3:30, and then at from Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Crafts, and then after that on Friday we have an enveloping. It's not my typical enveloping. It is from a sticker channel purchase or a channel sticker purchase. I will get that right someday. I am somewhat dyslexic. But anyway, that shouldn't be news to anybody that's been around for a minute. That's my friend. Um, so I mainly do unboxings on my channel. I also do Bible readings. On Wednesday night, I read from Luke chapter 19. This next Wednesday, I'll read from Luke chapter 19, and then the week after that, I'll read from Luke 20. So I'm doing a sequential series on the Gospels, and I'm in Luke. And usually with my Bible readings, I don't end up in the time of the year where the events, the liturgy events that are happening in the church coincide with my Bible reading. But this year, I think I'm going to hit Easter about right with my reading in Luke in the Gospels, which is wonderful. A lot of the years it'll be Epiphany, and I'll be reading about, the crucifixion, or it'll be Easter, and I'll be reading about Jesus being baptized. So this year, we're going to have the crucifixion and the resurrection on time. So good morning. Let me see who we have in here. Good morning, baby girl vibes. I hope you're doing well. I saw you over at Auntie Mama's. It's such a blessing to be able to go in to see Auntie Mama and say hello. Since I've been going live at 7:05, even though she goes on live earlier than me, usually I'm, doing some notes or thinking about what I'm going to say on my live, and I don't go see Auntie Mama as much anymore. I kind of miss it, but, it is what it is. I put more on my plate, and when you put more on your plate, you got to prepare for it, and that's what happens. And then on the weekends, Saturday morning, I read from the book of Psalms. And, we've had a stomach virus around here. But, like I said over at Auntie Mama's, it's a phase you go through. We all get, colds and flu, and this is a little different, but, it's healthy in ways. I just don't want to say on how it's healthy for your body. Actually, with Lent coming up, we're both diabetic, and we can't do Lent. We can't do fasting, but we can do like food reduction. Good morning, Jessica Dumpster Girls. So good to see you. Oh, thank you so much for sharing me out. Jessica, this is Baby Girl Vibes. You'll probably know each other, but Jessica does dumpster diving, and she saves a lot of items from the landfill. I love that because we need, it doesn't make sense to me that all those stores throw those stuff in the dumpster. They could take that to a woman's shelter, or, just, I don't know, give it to a food bank. A food bank could distribute that stuff, and they could take it to shelters. Why put all that in the landfill? It's brand new stuff, most all of it. Yeah, it is all brand new stuff. It was made in China. I think when the tariffs start, I don't want to be political, but prices are going to change. And I think the people that are dumpster diving, that are going to estate sales, that have eBay stores, that have Macari stores and Poshmark and all these stores online, Etsy. That stuff is already in the United States, right? There won't be any tariffs on it. All this stuff that people are buying out of storage units and estate sales, they won't have tariffs on them. So all the goods that we already have in the United States, instead of, a lot of the import and export stuff are going to have high costs associated with them because those tariffs are going to be added. And so it's going to be, good morning, April. So good to see you. So all those goods and services that are already in the United States, that are already sitting in people's eBay stores, are going to be that much more valuable. Good morning, Shelby. It's so good to see you here. So I think the reseller community is really going to be able to have a lot more sales and sell a lot more because people won't be buying imported goods because the price on them are just going to go crazy. And, I really don't like the current administration. That's all I'm going to say. But there are going to be some benefits to some people in the way that things are being handled, and a lot of other people are going to lose out. But I think the reseller community is really going to be, good morning, April. Oh, I've got a stomach virus, but I'm hanging in there. We have been, for the last several days, and I hadn't said anything yet, but right now I'm just very weak, and drained, and it's okay. God is good. He's going to take care of us. And, maybe we needed a slow week. You know how you're trudging along and you're doing okay, and then all of a sudden you have to have a slower week. Your body needs extra rest, and that's what we've been doing. But I was going over my schedule. Today I have an enveloping from Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Crafts. And I'm doing a swap with her, and I covered this last several days. And I finally came up with an envelope of non-stickers, and I emailed Cindy because what you do is you get for Cindy swaps, I think it's 8 things every month, but this month, for the month of March, it's 8 things, and they have to be green, or they have to have a little bit of green in them. So I emailed Cindy, and I said, I got 9 stickers. Is that my 8 things plus 1? And she's like, well, with small things, here's the ones I chose for my swap. You count 2 for 1. So this will count as 4. And Monday night was crazy night because I went to bingo. I won at bingo, and 2 people won prizes I contributed to. And then I went to Stephanie, the Groves Emporium, and she's sending a box of books. Her and Mr. Stephanie are sending a box of books. And this is a perfect sticker for a crafter because you could put, or scrapbooker, because you could put something across that banner on that sticker and put it on a page. But they're sending a box of books for the Little Diverse Library. They're making a contribution. So just any little bit of green on a sticker qualifies it for a green thing. Here's a Bible verse. Let me read this. Oh, I think that's God gives freely. I can't read it for the trees. Oh my goodness. Can somebody out there translate that as Proverbs 11:24? Where did I put my Bible? Oh, I put it way over on the other side of the table. But I thought that was nice because it had palm trees on it, and the package is coming from Florida. I got my partner. I just barely read her name, and I wouldn't want to share it, but I didn't figure out what state she's from. if she's also in Florida, it won't mean much to her that those palm trees are on there. But all these leaves around here and flowers are green. So anyway, I was hopping around between 3 auctions, and I happened to go to Cindy's, and I hadn't gone to Cindy's in a long time because bingo, bingo's on Monday night at 4:30 to 6. So usually I'm at bingo, and then after bingo, I go to an auction that's already been on, and there are a couple other auctions you can go to. So I was hopping around, quite honestly, and I hopped over to Cindy's, and I went to go to her craft auctions, and she was having a craft auction, and I was there 5 minutes. I swear, I was there like 5 to 10 minutes at most. And she was offering ephemera and craft, like collections, like a bag of different stuff you could get. And I got 2 packs of ephemera and 2 sticker sheets, and they were like 50 cents each. And the packs of ephemera were, that thick. I'll do my unenveloping of my ephemera stuff on here. And what I'll do is I bought for the exchange because I don't have a lot of craft stuff. I mean, I guess if I go through my boxes and put it all together, I probably do have a lot of craft stuff. I don't really craft. So, so when I get my ephemera from Cindy, I'm going to go through it. And she said that the small things were counted 2 for 1. So I got 4 here, and I'll pull out 4 or more green things from the ephemera packs that I bought from Cindy. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my collaboration partner's name on this. So I'll need to hide this when this comes in, but this will be part of it. I can show the back of the envelope, and I'll put this envelope in whatever envelope I'm going to mail. And I might put more stuff in this, or I might just have this envelope of stickers in the other envelope. So I probably shouldn't put the address on yet. So, I know. I can send it in this. I just got this from a sticker purchase. Yeah, I'm going to take this label off, this QR code. Oh, dear. I hate when it does that, but, I got a little scar on my envelope here. This obviously, reused envelope. But that's okay. So I can put this down in here. And then I'll put my other green thing that's down in here. Let's see. Is that gonna... Yeah. That'll work. I can put... Then I'm going to tape up that edge. And there I've got a nice stiff envelope. I might send a picture in this too. Have a great day, Jessica. Sorry if I missed you leaving. But that's what I'm doing today. I'm got an enveloping, and I'm waiting for my ephemera to send out that challenge. I'm not going to sell until April 6th or 8th is when I go on 2 Old Guys Vintage and resell. So I had been bringing buttons, and resin. But I think under the circumstances, since it's 2 Old Guys Vintage and resale, I think I'm going to switch out what I'm bringing to maybe some, I said I was going to go from buttons to brooches. And my button collection, now that people have picked off the nicest buttons, is getting kind of sad. So I might go ahead and bring brooches. I'm surrounded by boxes that are unopened. So maybe, would you all like to see an unboxing? Put in one in the chat if you want to see an unboxing. If you don't want to see an unboxing, you got to make a suggestion of what you'd like for me to do. Now, I'm not going to answer questions today. That's on Tuesday that I answer questions. So, well, that takes two. And, well, I don't have, a husband here. And that would definitely, kind of, I don't know, get me kicked off YouTube for sure. So anyway, I got to vote for one. So let me see the first box over here to my right. Let me see who it's from. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go with this. It's the first box, was to my right. And I have done a lot of unboxings for this person. So it's I don't like to do unboxings on my lives from people that are new to me because I like to do like an individual first unboxing. Was the label being removed. Sorry about the ASMR. Okay, I'll put that sticker over there on that box. This is from Dawn at Dawn Southern Finds. And if you look, the and my playlist, which I really recommend you do because my playlists are kind of getting off the hook. I got a lot of playlists because I've done a lot of unboxings. I have 1,200, 1,300 unboxings, and that's not counting the ones now that I've done live. But I've got a playlist for the East Coast resellers. Anyway, this is from Dawn at Dawn Southern Finds. At least Craig's not sleeping this morning. He's wide awake, evidently frisky. So here we go. I know y'all can't see. This box is tall, so y'all can't see the top of it. I've gotten a lot of good stuff from Dawn and Teresa and Tooch Man at East Coast Resellers. She always sends this lovely thank you card. And look at this crochet little heart. I got this box a couple weeks ago and hadn't opened it. Myra, thank you for your order. I appreciate you. Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. I always love little, extras like this. This little heart is just adorable. So here we go. I think I'm going to turn this one up. This box is very light. Here comes the paper. Ta-da! Ta-da! She knows how to use shipping paper to fill in all the holes. Okay, I'm going to take this out. I hope this isn't anything embarrassing. Let's see. Of course, I'm not embarrassed easy. Oh my goodness. I got more stickers. I mean, this is just going to be, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. And this is, test tubes. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the rest of this down in here is paper. And this is ready to go over to my pile of boxes that I donate to somebody in the community. Now, some of you might be like, Myra, what were you thinking? It's been at least 3 weeks since this auction. And I don't have any idea what I was thinking when I bought these test tubes. But I know some teachers, but I don't think I know a science teacher. But yep, these are test tubes, all right. Now, Marty used to have this mad scientist costume that they wore at Halloween, and we were looking for test tubes one year. We couldn't find them. And the great thing about these test tubes, these are really upscale test tubes because they're not glass, they're plastic. And these are these are perfect for elementary school students. I was on a Jag one time and bought some medical equipment from Don and Mary. I didn't get the urine cups. I don't know why. I got everything else. Now let's see what this is. There's 2 of these. And these are stickers. Waterproof sticker. Okay, this is great for Florida. Guess all these other stickers are not waterproof. Let me see. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Sticker packs. That's Hello Kitty in a cupcake. How cute. Let me see if these are the same. These are waterproof stickers. Surely they're a little different. Cute stickers. What it says on. Yep, very same thing. Hello Kitty kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. Marty does not like Hello Kitty. And those don't have Bible verses on them. So this is another item. I'm like, why did I order that? But, you know, I would say, since I have more stickers here, that it was just like she was selling them together or right after each other. But these aren't stickers. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. This, look, oh, speaking of Easter, I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I have other bags around here because it'll take me forever to untie that. So I'm just going to go ahead. These are like ornaments. Ooh, look at this. This is gorgeous. There's twine to hang this up. He is risen. So these have Bible verses on them too. I may go ahead and make an earlier package up north to my friend that has a ministry. Oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. All of these are crosses. This one has a butterfly in it. Oh. I've seen people do Easter trees, but I've never seen anybody do an Easter tree that didn't have eggs on it and bunnies. You could do an Easter tree for Jesus. Wouldn't that be nice? Because the holiday is about Jesus. So all of these, there's 3 bags of these, and they are the same. Yeah, they're all the same. They're 3 different sets. Yep, he is risen. I serve a risen Savior. He's in the world today. I know that he is living, no matter what men may say. I'm not going to continue to sing that because I haven't sung that. My church doesn't sing that. Or maybe they do at Easter. But oh, these are awesome. Thank you so much, Dawn, if you're listening. Now, this pack is sealed in an envelope, and they're the same. So I'm going to leave this one like that. So maybe do something different. Now, oh, Okay. I had, this is embarrassing, but, oh, I don't see where it is. I had bought one of those things that you can, this was in the background the entire time and you all didn't say anything. But, I have an 83-year-old mother with Parkinson's, and this can be maybe helpful with her. This is for women, kids, or men, and they've got a tent here. So, it's something you can use out on the road. Let me see. Well, I don't really want to show, but I've got one of those shiwis that is like a reverse cup. Well, it's like a cup, but you put it on your, your VV, and it makes a spout that you can put in a bottle or something. But these bags would work. And you never know what you run into on the road. So I did get that right. I don't, I think I was just in a weird mood when I went to this auction because, I got urine bags and test tubes. And I got Hello Kitty. And we don't normally do Hello Kitty around here, but that doesn't take away from the good customer service I got from Dawn. Good morning, Jeffrey. And good morning, Angela. I just got the weirdest things. I think sometimes I sit at auctions and I think, what could I get that would make an interesting unboxing, and that certainly qualifies. I don't know if I can find the shiwi. Okay. No, that's not. Okay. Well, someday I'll get organized and show the shiwi at the same time. Maybe I'll sell this and sell the shiwi as a package. Like, here's a lot of, incontinent products. But anyway, I need to stop. I just need to stop. And I'm only half an hour in, and I don't know, I feel like sweating all of a sudden. What are you all doing today? Oh, Angela, did you see the test tubes? I got plastic test tubes. I would call Marty in here and ask Marty what we could use the test tubes for. But, they might say something I don't want heard. So, I just don't know what to do now. The whole thing's gone, just completely absurd. I don't want to do another unboxing after that. Yeah, I know. It's just like, what was I thinking when I bought that? But, it's not, like I said, any reflection on Dawn. It's just that I was in a strange mood at that auction. And, my mom has gone back from home to the hospital to rehab. And it's been a difficult time for our family. And while she was making those trips back and forth to facilities, for rehabilitation, my brother and I lost two aunts. It's just like, well, mom got transferred here and then an aunt died. And then mom came home, and the second day she was home, the first aunt died. And it's just been kind of surrealistic, in a weird way. But I didn't want to, during that time, have lives, or I just didn't want to, how some people come in and chat, and that's all they talk about is their family and who they've lost and who's sick. And I didn't want to be that. Didn't want to, what's a term, garner sympathy. I think if I'm at an auction, now, because, I had put things on my channel, when I would go into chat, sometimes people would bring it up. Um, and at a certain point, I'm like, oh, I wish they wouldn't bring that up again. I got sick one time, and, I kind of did that. I went in chats and told everybody I was sick. And then when I got better for months and months and months, people were like, Myra, are you okay? And I was recuperating and I didn't want to think about it. So, it's nice when people are concerned. And, but at the same time, it's like when you lose someone, do you want to be reminded of that? So I kind of, express sympathy to people once, and then once that's over, I kind of don't bring it up again unless they do, because I remember when my father passed away, it's been 15 years ago this year. And for the longest time, I mean, my father died in a very public way. And I can't really talk about it right now. But when that happened, like everybody knew. Everybody in Jacksonville knew, and it was on national news. And I was on national news. And it, for the longest time, it was a very, very heavy weight. And for the longest time, I would maybe 3-4 months later be having a good day. Of course, I thought about my father every day, but then somebody'd ask me. And it's just like that good day was just then gone because somebody brought it up, and good morning, coffee, cakes, loving. Yeah. It's good to see you. But anyway, I try not to bring up people's grief to them unless they bring it up after I've said the initial, oh, I'm so sorry, because they may be having a day where they're distracted from the reality of that pain. And I don't want to be the person to take them back to it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and what else did I have? Oh, I had some other stickers. I'm going to need a bigger box. I am. Because my little yellow boxes of sunshine are not going to be big enough for this shipment out. So, and my little blue boxes are not big enough, I don't think. Nope, not big enough. So, I've got a couple other things. I'm going to leave you guys over here to have a party. I don't know. I'm curious about this. Is this sealed? I'm going to have to, okay. Let me go find an appropriate box. Okay. Don't want to knock over the phone with my elbow. I'll be right back. Just want to get a box. Okay, I got a box. Yay. Actually, I know somebody on a road trip right now that probably uses bags. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, 8 people remain. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the camera. That's absurd. Okay. Okay, I think this box is big enough. Myra struggles with matter. That's a good channel name. I had a boyfriend that said that to me when I was relatively young. College age. Okay. This is always what I do first. These boxes that you assemble that have these tabs, I always put them together first. So if you get a box from me, it's either going to be the yellow or the blue or this, unless somebody orders a lot from me, and it would have to be a tremendous amount because I just been selling buttons and resin pieces, and the resin pieces I have left, well, except for the seahorses, would all fit in this box. So you'd have to order a great deal from me to get a box bigger than this. And I like to keep my boxes small. I like to sell smalls. So I need something. I'm going to send her 2 of the 3 lots of Easter hangers. Let's see. I'm going to use this bag. This is from the Groves Bargain Emporium. These are Hawaiian Lays that are nuts. Nuts. Did you know you could be welcome to Hawaii with nuts? So I'm going to put the nuts over here. I'm going to use this bag to put all of this in. Hello, Roll Call Cabin. I'm getting a gift together for the emissions in southern West Virginia. I have a friend up there that helps feed the poor, and they'll take bathtubs and they'll baptize people in the street in this great big, those water troughs for animals, and and this is like a big horse trough. It's like the bathtub size of those tin tubs, metal tubs. So she wants things that have Bible verses on them. And let me show you one of these. It says, "He is risen," and this is perfect for Easter. So I'm going to send this to them. And it has twine in here. So if they want to hang these up on like an Easter tree, or in a doorway or wherever, or just from the ceiling, they can do so. So let me get this zipped up almost all the way. and double it over. Get all the air out of it. And then zip it up all the way. So there we go. We have that. I can fold that over, and I'll put that in the corner over here in this package. And I also have a couple of notebooks with they're blank inside, but the cover has the Bible verse on it. Looks very nice. This extra one I'm going to save. I'll probably give that to my local pastor. Now, what did I do? Oh, here we go. Also from Dawn, I got these two packages of stickers that have Bible verses on them. They all have Bible verses on them. I've already sorted through all of them. So that'll go in the package to the people with ministry in Southern West Virginia. Are any of you from North Carolina? So I got to go find the notebooks too. Anyway, while I go get the notebooks, you all say what part of the country or world you're from, because I got a couple more things to put in that. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm talking to the people on the live, sweetie. Last time I sent a donation to Marty. Oh, you're in Oklahoma? Oh, that's right. I know you're in Oklahoma. And we have Roll Call Cabin in Kentucky. He built his own cabin out in the woods. And Baby Girl is from Texas. You're from Alamo? Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I remember stories of Davy Crockett growing up, and he had a knife. It's called like a Bowie knife. I don't know why I remember that. I remember them starving them out at the Alamo, or trying to. See, we have this doesn't have a Bible verse on, but this is a collage. Oh, Alabama. Nice. I almost moved to northern Alabama one time. There was a college town up there But anyway, Marty did this, and it's a collage. And they did this years ago. It says, "Be your own knight, for you own your own heart. Be your own knight." And so this is by Marty. Let's see, what do they that's their artiste name, Curls. So I need to put a note in there to let actually the lady that is in West Virginia that has the ministry is named Marty too. It's spelled differently than my Marty's name, but they're both Marty. So let me open this back up. Whoops, sorry about the elbow. Don't say I hadn't elbowed you. Now these are notebooks. They're just, oh, they do have Bible verses on every page. How awesome is that? So I've been asking for quite a while for people to send me items or bring items to auction that have Bible verses on them. Because Marty in Southern West Virginia wants to fill her community, the reach of her ministry. Hope is in the Lord always. Isaiah 40:31. I think I'm going to read from Isaiah in my adult Bible studies this weekend, Isaiah 33. But anyway, I didn't realize there was a Bible verse on every page. And there's a dedication page. So she can write this out to somebody that's newly converted or struggling and dedicate it to them in the front. And they can keep a journal. It helps a lot of people in their spiritual journeys if they keep a journal. Now, I don't have one. I do have several notebooks that I kind of use occasionally to take notes. So we're looking pretty tight in there. I'm going to put my Marty's art or collage right behind that to kind of give it a buffer because, well, that doesn't want, it's hitting the ridge for the thing on the bottom. But the other one didn't. Okay, pulling this out. Oh, it is that tall. It is hitting the bottom. It's too tall. Oh, that's a sad thing. This doesn't have any green in it either, so I'll have to bless someone else with that. So the notebooks fit down on there good. And the 2 packages stickers. Now I'll cause chaos with the stickers. So here we go again. I'll put this one on the bottom. Oh, I am so stoked. I'm just going to love when she gets this. But I was getting ready to say the last box I sent her, I had it directly drop shipped from Rita, the Buddha chick, because she had some items with Bible verses on them. So I'll put these stickers over here. Now, I don't recall. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a cross heart in here. It's just a little thing. I have resisted sending religious jewelry because I have a ton of it and it's quite valuable. Well, not gold or anything. It's cosmetic jewelry, but I don't want to cause a fuss. When you start sending items beyond stickers and notebooks, sometimes people can get jealous about stuff, and I don't want to. Maybe I don't know. I need to talk to her about it. I'll show her what it is on camera and ask her. Here we go. This would be perfect for a little girl that's newly converted. Birthstone pendant. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. But this is perfect for some child newly converted. See, I'm going to, oh, this has a Bible verse on it. And I can put that on the outside of the box. I did save a few of these. I'll send this on the outside of the box. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over here and see if I can find something to put it in. All right, all my stickers are back together, my reserve. Okay. Oh, I've got some stuff in this tin box. Let me see if I've got anything. I'm going to use this bag. Okay. I'm going to put that over there. Use this little white bag. I feel like I need to go on one of those shows where they pack up their orders. Of course, this is a gift. All of this stuff is a gift. And I'm going to put this little heart in here. Dawn, I'm going to pass on the love. Thank you so much for your extra little touches. And I will be honest, I usually share those little extra touches with other people. So here we go. There's the heart necklace and the yarn heart. I'll put that down in there. So I'm getting to where it's looking full, right? And there's a little bit of room for things to move around. Unfortunately, this is too tall to send. Now I need to send a thank you card. And I recycle and reuse. Okay. What color? I love these pins. I had a bunch of these pins when I was little. Evidently people like watching me, but they don't like commenting all that much, and that's fine. The lurkers give me watch hours too. So here we go. I don't know if you all can read cursive anymore. Thank you for all the things you do in your ministry. I just figured out that the church my great grandfather and then I'm going to put his name, Benjamin Hager, founded is still open. I think it's Jeffrey Spencer. So I just wanted to tell her a tidbit of local history about one of my ancestors. I don't know if Marty is Methodist or not, but she's working out of a Methodist church that's providing a shelter for. It started out with the blizzards, and they were offering shelter to the people that were affected by the blizzards, like the homeless or people that lived in homes they couldn't heat because they're older or they were in mobile homes that had frozen pipes. So they opened a center, a warming center is what they called it. And then this past week, the last 10 days, they've had severe flooding there. And they've not received any FEMA funding. So they still continue to have that place open for the cold, but also for the flood victims and refugees to come and eat and have a place to fellowship. So, much love, your sister in Christ. Myra Elaine. Now, I'm not going to put my YouTube channel name on there because this is something I'd be doing, without YouTube. So let me get this in here. Uh-oh. Does not want to close on that other side. A lot of times on these boxes, I won't even put tape. Okay, let's see what's happening in the chat. But anyway, this is why I want items with Bible verses on them, because my friend Marty is trying to flood southern West Virginia with things with Bible verses on them. So if I could buy a lot of stuff from any one of you that are lurking that sell. This says, it doesn't have a Bible verse on it, but it says, I thank God for you. But anyway, the other week, she was trying to get to a community. She's in the county south of where I grew up. And she tried to get stuff to the county I'm from, over close to the church that my third great-grandfather founded to that community. But when I came back to Christianity after 41 years of being an atheist, I tried to go back to the denomination I had been in before. And I found out because of politics, I couldn't belong to that denomination anymore, which is really sad and shouldn't be. But it was that way. So I looked around and I have found a home for me and Marty in the Methodist Church. So I love this sticker too. Romans 12:12. Oh my gosh. I saw a verse earlier from Isaiah and I thought I'm going to read from Isaiah because I was trying to determine whether I should read from Isaiah or I should read from Romans. And this is from the chapter in Romans. So now I'm back to being indecisive. Maybe I should just read both. But anyway, because of these stickers, even if I have another box like this going out, I'll know who this is for. And I'll be able to address it correctly. So I'm going to set this over here. I need to get some things out to the post office today, obviously. I need to finish a couple of boxes. But thank you all for sticking around and listening to me. Even those of you that are lurking, I know I got an idea who you are. You're probably laying in bed or just getting your coffee because it's too early to be awake and for your time zone. And I appreciate you being here too. I really do. Oh, I love sunset videos, Jeffrey. If you're still here, I, on the weekend, watched people from the drone community. I watched Dennis Lovelady and Rodney Bell and Chris Hope, and they all have drones, and they are part of the drone community's Sunshine Crew. And they have, well, not so much in the winter, but usually, you know, when it starts to be spring, every Saturday and Sunday, one of them at least is putting their drone up in the air and filming the sunrise. And it's just gorgeous. And I love watching those. But I'll come by and check out some of your sunsets and sunrises. Good morning, Fisherman's Lodge. How you doing today? Fisherman Lodge is from Scotland. And you know, I was just getting ready to go. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've got some pictures I took of the Gulf. Around here in Florida, we're just going to start calling it the Gulf because we're not going to reveal how we feel politically about everything by saying one or the other. So, and I'd always said that all along, you know, the Gulf side, but I've got some beautiful pictures I took long ago when we were traveling back from Oklahoma. We had gone to Tulsa to visit my mill, and on the way back, I got some pictures of the Gulf with the sun coming up, and just really beautiful pictures. Well, everything's fine. Bob from Anything Is Possible was 13 miles from me. Not 13 miles, but 13 minutes from me yesterday. They stopped at a meat market, Gator Meat Market over there, and bought some gator meat. And I told him, I said, I'll go over there and check it out, but I'm not buying any gator meat. But I looked at their website and they do have some meat, so I might do like a short from over there. I've been doing shorts from the grocery store. Thank you so much, Roll Call Cabin. It's so good to see you. But I might go over there, but I went to Publix and I took some shorts showing the seafood cases, you know, for all your fishermen out there. And, you know, I've I actually asked if, you could buy gar in, a grocery store, and nobody knew of anybody that sold gar. And gar is a fish that's usually in the Mississippi River, but it's also here in Florida too. And Kevin caught a gar last night. I believe it was Kevin um, that caught it. It wasn't clear, but anyway, it was exciting to see that they had caught a gar, but they did a catch and release on it. And but I had just packed up a package to go up north to a friend, and I did an unboxing from Dawn Southern Finds that had some beautiful Easter items in it. It's a bunch of these. These are kind of like, those fishing ornaments I had. These are like ornaments, but they're Easter ornaments. And I've had Easter trees before, but I've not ever had an Easter tree that was based on Jesus. I've always had, the little eggs hanging and, bunnies and that kind of thing. But you could do an Easter tree that's about Jesus and the crucifixion and resurrection. And, oh, this one is a free gift. So she sent me 2 packs that I had paid for, and then she sent me a 3rd pack. And the 2 packs she sent me, I'm sending to my friend up north that has a ministry. Let me see. Okay, it's not on that bag. Let's see. There were 2 bags I took off. Let me see. Where did I put? No, that was from something else. That's got a hole in it, so that's trash. Okay. Well, anyway, at least that 1 pack she sent me for free. I think that's how it went. I bought 2 packs and she sent me 1 for free. Oh, that's a little telephone. Wonder where I got that from. Oh, and here's another thank you card. I'm just overwhelmed with all the blessings I have in my life. And I want to share some of it. But how are things going in Scotland? Is it warm enough to fish over there yet? Well, don't forget to catch my unenveloping at 3:30, and you all have a wonderful and blessed day.